The first round of the college football playoff is in the books. And let me tell you, it was quite the spectacle. We saw top-tier college football at its finest, with the expanded playoff bringing the games straight to the campuses for the first time, though. Let's be honest, some of the scores were more lopsided than we'd hoped for. It all started Friday night with Notre Dame handling Indiana 27-17. Although it wasn't nearly as close as the score suggests. Then Penn State followed up with a dominant 38-10 win over Southern Methodist University. Texas had a scare from Clemson but pulled away for a 38-24 victory. And lastly, Ohio State flexed its muscles, crushing Tennessee 42-17. The quarterfinal matchups are now set in stone. Notre Dame will face Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. Penn State takes on Boise State in the Fiesta Bowl. Texas plays Arizona State in the Peach Bowl. And Ohio State squares off with Oregon in the Rose Bowl. Here are 6 major takeaways from the first round. Indiana and SMU didn't help the committee's case. Indiana and SMU made the playoffs over the likes of Ole Miss, Alabama, and South Carolina. Their weak showings against Notre Dame and Penn State only fueled the debate about whether the committee got it right. Indiana's late touchdowns didn't hide how badly they were outclassed. And SMU's turnovers and penalties made their loss even worse than it appeared. Home field advantage is real. This year, for the first time, playoff games were played on campus. And it showed. The atmosphere at Notre Dame, Penn State, Texas, and Ohio State was electric. The home crowds helped the teams dominate. And even though there were fans from visiting teams, like Tennessee, the home teams fed off their fans' energy to blow out their opponents. Defenses are the real difference makers. If the first round proved anything, it's that defense wins championships. Notre Dame, Penn State, Texas, and Ohio State all had stout defenses that stifled their opponents, with Penn State even scoring off 2 interceptions against SMU. Ohio State's defense shut down Tennessee's offense early, paving the way for a fast start. Run the ball, baby. When the temperatures drop and the stakes get higher, it's time to get old school, run the ball. Notre Dame ran for 193 yards, Penn State 189, and Texas piled on 292 yards rushing against Clemson. It wasn't all about the air attack this time. Teams won the ground battle and showed that football still starts in the trenches. Unless you're Ohio State. Here's the kicker. Ohio State didn't go the run-heavy route. Instead, they let quarterback Will Howard air it out, torching Tennessee's defense with big plays. Their passing attack set up their running game, making them a well-rounded offensive juggernaut, proving they can dominate both through the air and on the ground. Coaches James Franklin and Ryan Day breathe a sigh of relief. Penn State's James Franklin and Ohio State's Ryan Day had a lot riding on this round. A loss would have meant even more criticism and potential job insecurity. But both responded with emphatic wins, sending their teams to the next round with confidence. Franklin's Nittany Lions obliterated SMU, while Day's Buckeyes came out firing early, showing they're still in the hunt for a national title. And there you have it. The first round of the college football playoff didn't disappoint, and the road to the championship is looking more exciting than ever. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more updates as we head into the quarterfinals.